Hello, my name is Skip, and this is my review of The Intern. Now, The Intern stars Robert De Niro as this kind of retired guy, who used to sell phone books, and he applies to a job for this upstart clothing company, and the boss is played by Anne Hathaway, and her name is Jules Austin. Now, they have a senior intern program, and Robert De Niro applies for it. He's tried so many different things, and so he decides he wants to get back to work after working 40 years selling phone books and so forth. So he applies for this job, and he ends up surprising the people that are interviewing him, and he ends up getting the job. And he ends up working with the intern pool at this clothing company. And so he kind of goes to work every day in a suit and tie, and he's a lot different than the other guys who are kind of more relaxed, and they wear more relaxed clothing and jeans and so forth. So there's definitely a gap in age and in lifestyle and so forth. But he kind of rubs himself the right way with Jules Austin, the owner of the company, because she's kind of going in all kinds of different directions, and she's doing a lot of different things. And he kind of starts helping out where he can. And one thing he ends up doing is end up being her chauffeur, taking her from different places and so forth. There's a lot of heart in this movie. There's some comedy, but there's a lot of heart, and there's a lot of really good performances for people like Rene Russo as the masseuse for the company masseuse. So people, if they're kind of stressed or whatever, can go get a massage or so forth. And his character kind of gets friendly with the masseuse played by Rene Russo. But the main part of this story is that people that are older can relate to people that are younger, and younger people can relate to older people. And that's where the connection between Anne Hathaway, Jules Austin, Robert De Niro's character comes in. They really become friends with each other, not only as employees, and there's huge decisions to be made by her and her family in this movie. But there's a lot of heart by all the characters. The small role characters add some comedy to it, and I think this is a movie for all ages. Your grandmother, your grandfather, your grandkids, your kids, your mothers, your fathers, your aunts, your uncles. I mean, there's really a family film out there these days that everybody can relate to. And I think this movie, with the upstart company and an older man trying to find work and relating to a younger person and helping her out because of all his years of experience, and helping some other people out, whether it be with relationships or a place to stay or whatever. He is just a very wise older man who just happens to come into these people's lives at the right time. I give The Intern a big see it. My name is Skip, and this is from the Fourth Rose review of The Intern.